Shukrana Guruji for giving us this opportunity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My mother, Aruna Auntie, as she's known to many people in Delhi, is here with us in Dubai after many years. And when she told me she's coming, I was just hoping there'd be a Friday. And fortunately, there's a Friday very close to her birthday, and she's here. So I thought, I spoke to Sonia Auntie and said we'd like to do this satsang today. And all I'll say is that today's langar has got switched yesterday because parso raat ko I got a dream, and I was almost, it was like Guruji's adesh ke langar mein aloo hai ke nahi, and there was no aloo in the langar. There was rajma and paneer, and Sonia Auntie had earlier told me that we can't increase any dishes because Sangat gets feels that the food is too much, so we have to stay to what we normally do. So mere mind mein us waqt in my dream I questioned that dream, and I said, what aloo, because I was thinking सूखे के गीले के क्या आलू मैं substitute करूं. And I was shown a steel tray, big steel tray with गीले रसा वाले आलू in it. So next morning I called up Sonia Auntie and I said, Sonia Auntie, I'm going to make an unreasonable request, but it's Guruji's adesh to me ke aloo hone chahiye. So she said, menu gets planned a few days in advance. I doubt if the hotel can do it, but I'll try. I said, nahi, agar unhone already rajma ka plan kar liya, so let's do an additional aloo. I'm sure they can do one more dish. So she said, I'll try. I think within 2 or 3, maybe 2 minutes, she sent me a message back to say they're substituting the aloo. So today's aloo prasad is certainly Guruji's blessings in the langar, because there was an adesh to have it in the langar today. So please enjoy Guruji's blessings through this langar. Let me, while my mother is here, let me relate a very recent incident that happened with her. So my husband and I were in Bombay. We'd gone for a wedding, and I normally never switch off my phone at night. It's always on, always thinking कि कोई emergency ना हो family में, somebody should be able to reach us. That night we were at a wedding, so I think I slept around 3:15, and I deliberately switched off my phone. And I said, I must sleep late. Normally my sister-in-law never keeps her phone in her room at night, leave alone keeping it on. She switches it off and leaves it outside her room. That night, for a change, her phone was in her room and it was switched on. And my mom's companion who stays with her at night and who's here noticed mom having extreme difficulty breathing, extreme difficulty. And it was like something that she'd never seen my mother go through this, and it was like, she couldn't breathe, she was gasping for breath. Fortunately, she called my sister-in-law, and she was taken to the hospital. But a little rollback before that was 2 days before, there was a satsang in Chota Mandir, and my mother was there. And wahan par when she starts listening to any of the shabads and stuff, she gets absolutely magan, like she's immersed in them. So the Shiv Tandav was happening, and she was in her own dhun, in Guruji's dhun. So the moment Shiv Tandav finished, an auntie came to her and said, Auntie, I have just seen Guruji on your head, blessing you on your head. So my mother, just turned around in her mind and said, Guruji, mainu kyun thwadi lod pad gayi? Why do I need you? Why did you come to me? And it was literally 2 days later that this incident happened. It was almost as if Guruji had foreseen that she was going to go through this problem and that she was going to have an issue. She did have a very, it was an emergency that night. Fortunately, it passed and she was all right after that. So, and it was a fact that this lady saw Guruji on my mother's head. I'll also relate another satsang to her about her, which happened some years ago, maybe about 6-7 years ago. At that time, my mother and my father were on a cruise. They were on a cruise around South America. And they told us, please don't call us on our mobiles, we're not going to take any calls. It's too expensive. If we are in port, if there's an emergency, if there is, call on the ship and call us. Don't call us on our mobiles will never be on. So, this particular part of the trip that they were on, some auntie in Delhi, part of the satsang, somebody we had never met, somebody who didn't know anything about us or had never met us or had not even heard of the name, gets a dream in her dream, and Guruji tells her, जाके अरुणा आंटी नु बचा. Aruna auntie, the lady must have question in her mind, and he showed her a dream where a lady was on a big boat in the middle of an ocean and possibly drowning. So she heard was the name Aruna auntie. So next morning she went to the Bada Mandir, Chota Mandir and said, who's this Aruna auntie? I don't know, I have a dream about her. I don't know who she is, but Guruji has a message for me, for her. So I need to get in touch with Aruna auntie. So most people in Delhi know my mother. So they said, oh, there must be this lady, please call her up. They gave her my mother's number. Sure enough, phones were switched off. There was no question of getting in touch with her. Somehow, someone gave her my father's number. Again, I think she tried. My father's number was also switched off. But this lady didn't give up because she felt obliged to, follow Guruji's dream and find Aruna auntie. So she tried my father's number a couple of times and finally got through to my dad. And my dad somehow had put on his phone for exactly 5 minutes to see if there was a message while they were in port. And that day they were getting off and were going to this excursion for a penguin island and stuff like that. And this lady called my dad and said, "Mujhe Guruji ka adesh aaya hai in my dream that I have to save auntie. She should not be in water. She should not be in a boat. And I've seen," and my dad didn't even tell her, "I'm seeing in my dream, Guruji showed me penguins and a big ocean and Aruna auntie in a small, getting off from a big boat into a small boat. So please, if you can do something about it, do it." So first they both said, all this, sorry, we're on a cruise, we can't get off the boat, etc., etc. This must be all. That day, there was this absolute massive earthquake in Chile. It was one of the most devastating earthquakes that Chile had ever faced, and there were tsunami waves in the sea, and very, very big waves. And fortunately, that day, my parents had decided to disembark before this earthquake happened, and they had got off the boat and they had gone aboard. But yes, Guruji had somehow sent this message, and all was good. So I'll only say this, that our family has been associated with Guruji for many years. We've all been blessed. We've all been, our lives have been enriched enriched in many ways, soulfully enriched. And all I'll say is that stay connected to Guruji and you will see his blessings. My mother keeps going to many satsangs in Delhi, and she sort of always talks about Guruji wherever she goes. And I'm so glad that we have this opportunity to have this satsang while she's here in Dubai. Thank you so much, Sevadars. Thank you so much, Sonia auntie. Thank you everybody for making it yet another beautiful satsang. We've been coming, but thank you so much. Thank you, Bindu Aunty. Thank you, Jagriti. Thank you for everything you've done for us today. Thank you, Guruji. Shukrana, Guruji.